my brother may be wrong about any number of things, but one thing that I'm confident in is that he is right when it came to his decision to be with Felicia. And Felicia, it's been a pleasure getting to know you over these past couple of years, and it's an honor to have you as part of our family. You are thoughtful and kind, and now definitely the best cook in our family, which I'm looking forward to at all of our holidays. And I'm glad that you feel comfortable and have the confidence to express your opinions during our sometimes contentious book discussions. But I know that you two bring out the best in each other, and seeing the way that you guys interact, it inspires me, and I'm sure everyone else here, to be better friends, better partners, and definitely better cooks. So I just want to say that it's been an honor sharing this day with you and seeing you two start your new life together. I look forward to being there for many more holidays and special events. And I just want to say I wish you guys all the best, and I love you. Cheers.
Hi guys. Can you hear me?
No.
Now you can hear me. Now we can. Okay. I'm Nate's cousin Lily, and I'd like to say many words about this amazing couple. Since I've known Nate longer, I'll start there. I'm so grateful that Nate's academic life brought him to the East Coast, because the proximity gave us a chance to build a friendship that I cherish. During college, I would take the train into New York every so often to meet Nate near Columbia, catch up and enjoy some neighborhood exploration. Wandering the streets of Manhattan and the outer boroughs, we visited museums and ate countless delicacies from countries I had never visited. Always a great time was had. If you know Nate, then you know that he's the gateway to many strange and sensational foods. He taught me to love roti rolls and peanut shakes, Senegalese stews, Georgian cheese breads, and jellied mung bean with Szechuan peppercorns. Before Yelp and smartphones, Nate had a small notebook categorized by neighborhood with lists of the names and addresses of the restaurants he wanted to try, should he find himself randomly in Sheepshead Bay or the South Bronx. And furthermore, he always seemed to know something of the history of the country and the people who made the foods. Meals were often like eat-through lectures with topics as varied as the stars. Which leads me to admit that when I was much younger, I was intimidated by Nate's erudition. But what I learned by getting to know him better is that he's blessed with great humility. His intense love for learning and for teaching comes without pretension, so very lucky for his students. He genuinely adores acquiring information and sharing it, and he has many, many areas of interest. One might say he's an insatiable consumer of knowledge: food, history, travel, music, literature, politics, mid-century furniture, oriental rugs, watches, you name it. And he knows something and probably a lot about it. And not to harp on the matter, but in a dinner with him, you might learn about a heavy metal band from Zambia, something about overly specific noodle morphology, or Marxist hermeneutics and dialectical materialism. Do you follow? I admit, I couldn't always, but the delivery was terribly entertaining and very enthusiastic. So if it isn't yet clear, Nate is a student of the world, having traveled on a shoestring, often solo, to countless places. He's an adventurer back home too. Who else that you know lives in a reconfigured meat locker / refrigerator thing? He's built an amazing life for himself, and when he landed that professorship at Bard, we probably thought he had it all. Now, I've spoken a lot about Nate's intellect and wit, but I haven't yet talked about his insanely huge heart. When you're around Nate, you also learn that he's sorry. Take a second. A kind, good. A kind, good, and deeply caring man. And a few years ago, it seemed that one part of his life he hadn't yet fulfilled was love. He dated some nice women, but he struggled to find someone who shared his interests, who could push him intellectually and teach him something about the world. Who would happily chow down on world cuisine after a day of museum hopping, and who could also make his heart go zing. Felicia, today I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for entering Nate's life through the blessed OkCupid portal. I was with Nate the night he met Felicia. When he first started professoring upstate, he used to stay with me on the Upper West Side during New York City jaunts. And after light prodding, just light prodding, he agreed to create an OkCupid profile. Little did I know the lucky bastard would meet the love of his life on his very first real OkCupid date. And those of you who have had the pleasure of being on the site know what I'm talking about. So, that fateful evening, my roommate and I helped him pick out the right sweater and shoes, and off he went into the night for drinks and what turned into an extended dinner with Felicia. The following morning, he very enthusiastically told my roommate and me about their date, his excitement only tempered by a self-protective impulse at the sobering knowledge that this amazing woman might be planning to move away for work. Well, she stayed, and I dare say it might have been for him. And months later, I got to meet Felicia. I already had a sense of how special she must be. Not every woman inspires a man to brave his extreme allergy for cats, to spend time with her and her kittens at her apartment. Let me say to you now, Felicia, you're so much more than I could have predicted. In one encounter, your sweetness and your warmth, intelligence and wisdom were apparent. Meeting you just a few months into yours and Nate's relationship, I felt the love between you both radiating out. I watched you look at him like he was the world, and I saw him do the same with you, and I felt truly joyful. Felicia, tell me, you are insightful, smart, beautiful, supportive, stylish, fun, funny, and deeply kind. You've barreled past gender norms and tradition, having proposed to Nate unconventionally through GChat. And helped Orthodox men run a lingerie company. At least that's what I think you do. And you even knew, according to her grandmother, what Shemini Yatseret was before he did. And probably before most everyone else in the room. And lest we think Nate perfect, you very graciously aided him on kitchen duty from holiday family chore charts, helping him clean up after hours of master chefing. Thank you. And so as we celebrate you both today, I couldn't feel more grateful that Nate has found his other half, and that that other half is you, Felicia. Thank you for holding his heart in your hands and treating him with such care, love, and respect. With all the joy in the world, I welcome you to our family, and I look forward to many shared adventures together and getting to know you even more. To Nate and Felicia, may the world bring you all you wish for yourselves.